Another payoff or cookie along the Sharps Ridge Memorial Drive here. Is the abundance of radio towers, of radio, microwave, sure cell phones up here somewhere. Although I'm attracted to the old sort of towers I remember as a kid growing up in Pennsylvania and seeing them lit, the lights on the hill. Oh my God. How does this whole radio thing work? We're coming up to I don't know what it's called, but it's the switching stations. He picked a term. For a lot of radio and television here atop Sharps Ridge. I tried to look it up. I'm sorry, I could not find it. Well, the divide that Sharps Ridge provides. See, on one side of the ridge is that community, whose name escapes me and whose name I cannot find. Sharps Ridge is sort of the bridge for radio and television transmission from that side to Knoxville on the other side of Sharps Ridge. I wish I could remember the names of both the cities, the reaches, and how Sharps Ridge provides sort of a link between one side of Knox County and the other side of Knox County, if it is even the county. You can see here some of the media that benefits from the tower here. Their towers here, the Sharps Ridge vantage points that it gives them. WBIR, alternate tower. I found this interesting. Scripps Network. WNOX TV, Jellicoe, Tennessee. Scripps Network, I grew up with newspapers being, what was it, Scripps Howard, the largest newspaper franchise in the country before USA Today. Scripps, after abandoning the newspapers for the most part, turned to radio at one time and had the Scripps Network. One of their radio stations was the historic WNOX radio station that is an historic radio station that was on Gay Street in downtown Knoxville. But being penny stocks, they sold it, and now 40,000 owners later, the reality is I heard there is a WNOX actually today, radio, but it's a far cry from, you know, its source, its beginnings. It's a rock station now, I think, somewhere. When this whole world starts getting me down and people are just too much for me to face, I climb way up to the top of the stairs and all my cares just drift right into space. I go up where the air is fresh and sweet. I get away from the hustling crowd and all that rat race noise down in the street. Oh, the only place I know where you can find so let's go up on the roof, up on the at night the stars put on a show for free, and darling, you can share it all with me. I keep on telling you right smack dab in the middle. Whew. This is the tourist route to Sharp's Ridge. This is the one road that is available to the summit at Sharp's Ridge. cars have a long and winding road up to the ridge, much like the hikers prefer to climb up to the summit by foot. But I discovered something today on foot here along the Sharps Ridge Veterans Memorial Drive. While there are most of the radio towers and television towers up there on the ridge, I think I posted about this. You got WBIR television, local television up there. You got Scripps News Service. I don't know if they're still called that today, but they're up there. There's a whole range of towers. WATE TV is up there. But there is one station that's kind of taken the road less traveled, shall we say, here atop the Veterans Memorial Park here. It stands by itself. Well protected and fortified with gates, fences, passcodes, warning signs, and monitors, and with a mailbox, which anybody who has traveled the country knows kind of signifies private. So this one station, alone on a hill, like a fort, or perhaps a mansion, whose occupants are extremely proud of who they are and what they represent alone by themselves here along Sharps Ridge. What's the radio station, you say? That is so sort of kind of craggy, kind of bitter, kind of possessive, kind of protective, kind of mean-spirited. I first heard of Duke FM, the classic country radio station here in Knoxville, when I was in Nashville, ironically. I was so tired of contemporary country music stations in Nashville that I kept flipping the dial looking for something classic. Finally, Knoxville came through, and I heard for the first time Duke FM, and I discovered for the first time a man by the name of Kaz Walker, who the automaton sort of DJ at the station kept mentioning Kaz Walker. Old Kaz Walker think this. Old Kaz Walker think that. And one of the first things I had to find out when I came to Knoxville was just who is this Kaz Walker guy that they keep mentioning on Duke FM radio in Knoxville. Who is this guy? That the sort of DJ assistant, I don't know what you call him, the automatic DJ, the digital DJ, kept referring to. I have since found out, and I am all that more thankful for 95.7 Duke FM out of Knoxville. High up on Sharp's Ridge, all by itself. High up on a road, not taken by the other radio stations.